I am wide awake. I hear my past trauma. I did it masterly. I maneuvered out the matrix to the 5D. Fiery darts being thrown at me. No time for sleep. I got lots to see. Digging.
Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Dream. If you have been here before, then I appreciate you coming back. Um, Anyone that is subscribed, thank you for hitting the subscribe button and checking out any of my videos. If it's your first time here, then thank you for clicking on the video, okay? I am going to do a reading for the sign of Leo. If you are a Leo sun, Leo moon, Leo rising, okay? I would say that I am intuitive. I pick up on messages just really through using my intuition. I receive messages from heaven, like straight from God, straight from his angels. I really just mainly just trust myself and I just use my intuition. Um, I must say for disclaimer that everything is for entertainment purposes only, but I also like guarantee like an accuracy of the things that I say. These readings here are general. So when it's general and not a personal reading, when it's general, that means something in this message might apply to you and it just might not. You might pick up on one thing that applies to you, or you may pick up on nothing at all that applies to you. Just so happen, everything that I said hits the nail on the head. It's so closely related to what you're experiencing right now, what you just went through, you know. So to get really in depth, for me to really tell you what's going on, for me to really guarantee an accuracy of 90% of what I say to you, you're really going to need to get a personal reading, okay? To get a personal reading, I would prefer for you to leave some type of comment or message or something, a message or something in the comments. I don't really leave my information out too much, okay? So leave me some type of message and we can kind of go from there with personal readings. Yes, I do accept or deny respectfully the people that I want to do readings for. And there might be people that I don't I will not do readings for. So it doesn't matter about the fee or how much you pay, how much you're willing to pay. There are some people's energy that I just will not allow myself to tap into. Okay. So, Leo. Leo. So, I have a rose quartz incense burning right now. If I would refer you to suggest to you any type of aura, any type of crystal, any type of thing to like go for, it will be a rose quartz. It will be rose quartz, whether it be a candle, crystal, incense like I have. They have rose quartz type sage, whatever it is. Rose quartz. All right. They have rose water. Even if you buy yourself some roses, pink or red roses, any type of roses, but pink or red roses, buy yourself some pink or red roses. And that is to the men and into the women. Buy yourself some pink or red roses, okay? That is the energy that I am picking up on for you guys, okay? So dealing with the rose quartz, okay, we're going to the heart and the heart chakra, or really, if we don't go into a heart chakra, rose quartz, then it is the more loving nature of yourself, the more nurturing side of yourself. It could be like the intimacy part of your loving nature. Yeah. So that vulnerability, like a vulnerability. Yes. Mature naturing. Naturing maturely. It's not nature. I'm trying to say nurture. Mature. You're nurturing. You're nurturing maturely. Be sure that you're nurturing maturely. Okay? So you want to be a nurturer and not an enabler, perhaps. All right? Yes. Let me let my dog in, please. All right. Leo, some things that I picked up on even before pressing record, because I've actually been trying to get into your energy for a couple of days. And the one thing that came to me yesterday or the day before for you guys, and then again today when I'm like, I gotta get Leo's reading out, is allegations. Allegations. All right. So you know how to be like allegedly. So whatever that could be pertaining to. Some allegations allegedly. So be sure to check your motives with things. Check your motives. What is the motivating factor? So Leos, you guys often will will do very well, will exceed, supersede. And when it comes to work and career, when it comes to things outside of having to be personal, when you're having to be personal or one-on-one, shall I say, when you're having to be one-on-one is when you kind of run into allegations, allegedly. But when you're working outside of that one-on-one, so this could be outside of a home, when it's outside of a relationship, personal relationships, when you're working with a team, when you're working outside, when you're working with the career sector, something not as personal, then you seem to reign. You seem to supersede. So now we're getting back to motives. Because that manipulating factor, so it's you have two different sides to one thing. You have one thing and there's polarity to it, like meaning one thing, manipulation could go into being a persuasive person. So persuasive could be manipulating. So like that's like two sides of a thing, polarity, right? And it's like well, he's very persuasive, and it's like, is he being persuasive or is it manipulation? Like the even like having knowing what to say. So you say a smooth talker. You can call it the gift of gab. So not all of that is looked at as wrong or bad. It's like it's good to know how to talk and speak for yourself. Oh, that's good, but then check your motives. Be sure that you're not becoming manipulative. So it's like how you're going about things. Yeah. Yeah. The end result is to exceed. Okay. So, all right. Yeah. So when you really just want to deal in areas that you're good at, that you supersede in. So let's get personal. Let's get personal. Let's get personal. It's time to get personal. Let's get personal. Okay. So you can't avoid these personal situations, these one-on-one situations. You can't avoid a love life. You can't avoid your mate. You can't hide from love. Love. So the rose quartz, love. So Mhm. Excuse me. You're having to reboot on love, on your love life, on your love affairs. You're having to reboot from them. You're having to start over. Like all of us, you're having to let go of things that happened in the past with your love life. Start fresh. Act as if, this is what I say, act as if it's never happened. Okay? Because your heart is open. Your heart is open. Your heart is open. Whether you realize it or not, whether you want it to be or not, your heart is open wide. Okay? So when your heart becomes open like that, you become a subject for love. Okay? You are a subject for love. Yeah. And then, okay, so what you fear, you bring towards you. So you have a fear of being loved correctly. Being loved correctly. I have an old video on that. How to love properly. So you have a fear of being loved properly. But you know what you fear, you bring towards you. So, and they say, when you're not looking, that's when it show up. So, you're technically not looking for love, but the universe knows your heart and knows that that's what you desire. You desire it, and you desire it for real. You desire some real love. You desire a relationship. You desire a partner. Okay? So like a lot of us, you hide yourself in work. You hide yourself in open relationships. But the universe knows you all too well. And you're bringing love towards you. You're bringing love towards you. So whatever the past relationship issues have been, what it was, whatever happened, has happened, where you were bruised, traumatized in a love relationship in the past, that's going to have to come up. All right. So, Leo, allegations. These allegations came from the past. So there's something that happened a while ago, allegedly, that has you now in a place of fearing intimacy. But it's going to have to be dealt with. Why? Because love is here. Okay? Love is here. Love is here. Love is at your front door. Love is at your front door. It's here. Okay? It's here. So you can self-sabotage, as many of us do. You can continue to self-sabotage. Not step into the authenticity of yourself because you want to avoid the vulnerability of it all. That intimacy makes you feel a certain way. Leo, I don't know. I was just interrupted. But it's okay because we're back. So now we're going to pull out some cards. Because I think we done got into 15 minutes and I have not pulled out any cards. I've been doing that recently. The first cards I want to pull out, this is something a little new that I'm doing. I am going to right now fill you in on what you have been dreaming, like in your sleep state, things you have possibly been dreaming about, things you have been having maybe visions about, things you maybe have been foreseeing, things that have really been on your mind recently. Okay, again with my readings, I try to pick up on current energy. Okay, things that are happening right now, currently, things that happened the last few days, from whenever the date is that you come and check out my reading. All right. So how can I record a reading today and a year from now, a person listens to it and it applies to them then? Because your energy gravitated to this video for this time and this moment because something that I'm saying applies to you and may be needed for one reason or another. That's how energy works. It's all energy, okay? So there's no date for when my thing applies, but when you're listening to it, it's going to be more current, okay? All right? So currently, your dreams and your visions and things that you have been seeing, say paralysis. Maybe you guys haven't been having the best sleep. Yeah, maybe you guys haven't been having the best sleep. I don't want to say, maybe, yeah, maybe it's been some people that's been having paralysis during their sleep time. Yeah, anyone that is experiencing paralysis or even any type of nightmares, my suggestion would be to clear your energy field. What is clearing your energy field? It can start with saying, letting it be known, praying, communicating for assistance to clear your energy field. It could be you speaking. I am clearing my energy field right now. I'm clearing my mind and my thoughts. I am clear. Okay? You can start there. Other things you can do, like the rose quartz, candles, incense, sage. Yes. So your environments, clearing your environments as well as your own body, your own temple. Okay? Starting with your own thoughts. Clear your thoughts from any negative thinking, any past lingering thinking that's not good, not conducive, not speaking of success, that's not positive. You want to clear that. Okay? People, places, of things that you may have been around that have got into your energy field. You want to clear that. Any type of toxins, negativity, whatever that renders to you as toxic or negativity, you want to clear that. All right, before going to sleep, before ending your day, getting into bed and going to sleep, you want to say, you want to voice, you want to pray, you want to communicate that your field is clear from the day. Whatever happened in the day, whatever happened in the past, whatever happened last night, I would like everything to be clear. I am going into my dream state, and I wouldn't want to take anything negative into my dream state. Yeah. So the things that you say are very powerful. Okay? You are, Leo, we are very powerful people. Okay? So the things that we say and speak, a lot of times that's all it takes. Speak it in the said. Okay? So what have you been seeing? What have you been dreaming? What have been really on your mind? You've been having visions. So let's pay attention here to the illustration there. See what you pick up on. See what you feel. Religious or spiritual figures, a spiritual leader such as Jesus, the Buddha, or Muhammad, or an anonymous priest, or none. Or religious symbols such as an angel, cross, star, or crescent moon probably indicates a moral or spiritual issues in your life. You're being urged to find a way forward. The dream is unlikely to be directing you toward a particular faith or belief system. More probably, it represents your desire for guidance, comfort, or support. There may be an emptiness you seek to feel, or a sense of confusion, a craving for a moral compass. Perhaps you benefit from a role model on life's path. There are important decisions to be made, and you do well to seek guidance for either your best, most insightful self, or from some external source of wisdom. You need to take your focus away from the material concerns and place it on higher values, the things that truly matter in your life. What is your motivating factor? Okay? What is your motivating factor? So the heart is open. Yeah, so we're back. We're here now because I'm seeing crown chakra. I'm seeing reboot. I'm seeing DNA activation. And I'm seeing Peter Pan. Yeah, so that's definitely leveling up. I mean, for me, it's like, from what I see for Leos, when is a Leo not leveling up. Like they're always leveling up. But again, like there's an area that's you know, that is no movement. You have an area in your life that's no movement. We're probably talking about that love life, but there's no movement here. All right. So the heart is already open. It's the mind. It's the mind. It's the mind. The mind needs to be rebooted. It's the mind that needs to be rebooted. It's the mind that needs to be rebooted. Yeah. I'm gonna end with this, Leo. All that we all are doing, that's what life is about, is feeling our way. We're feeling our way through. We're feeling our own way through. The way we know how. I say the best way we know how. Some people ain't doing their best. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But we're feeling our way through. Nobody has the answers. This is my personal opinion. Nobody has the answers. We're all feeling our way. So I feel like it's okay to make your own way. Make your own way. Make what you want, what you think, what you like. Make it a thing. Make it your thing. Make it your style. Make it your culture. Make it your rule. Make it your religion. Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys. If you listen to the video, if anything, if you have any comments or anything, feel free to leave a comment. Yeah, everything that I say is, I must say, disclaimer, is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. And this is all allegedly, Leo. Okay. Allegedly. I cannot end the video without sending you love and light.